Hey, this is going to be a very quick video. I just wanted to break down the rhythms in the teaser for the song Immutable that was just published by Meshuggah on January 14th. The song is really interesting because, or at least this excerpt from the song, this teaser that they published is really interesting because it's pure rhythm. It's all the low open string on a 7 string tuned down a half step. So it's a big B flat, low B flat, power chord, palm muted on guitar. And the rhythm guitar part doesn't change at all. It's pure rhythm. So this is kind of like the perfect djent song to describe how djent works and to show the polymeter that Meshuggah uses. Not polyrhythm, it's often confused, but rather polymeter. And Meshuggah superimposes these polymeters, these complex patterns over 4/4. So I'll show you how this rhythm is broken down. I'm going to show you here the sheet music, the transcription of the teaser of Immutable. There's also a guitar tab, although as I said, I mean, it's all just the bottom 7-string open on a 7-string guitar or 8-string guitar. But I'm going to play it first with the transcription of how it actually sounds in 4/4, how we feel it with the snare on the backbeat on beat 3, and how we feel it when we listen to it in 4/4. And then I'm going to play it again, and I'm going to break down the rhythms. And the lead guitar is outlining a B flat half whole diminished, and you also have the F and the E, so you get the tritone between the B flat and the E. So like many of Meshuggah songs, the scale being used is diminished. So if you break down the rhythm pattern, it's 6 bars of 3, and then 1 bar of 2, and then 2 bars of 3, 1 bar of 2, and 3 bars of 3. And then that rhythmic idea is repeated. So long, short, long, short, long, short, long, short, long, short, long, rest, long, long, short, long, short, long, long, short, long, short, long, rest. If you just take away the pitch and look strictly at the rhythm, which is really the only thing changing in this song, it's the same pitch, so what's changing is not the pitch, but rather the rhythm. And then if you look at the rhythmic pattern, you can see very clearly that the pattern is 6 bars of 3, and then a bar of 2, 2 bars of 3, a bar of 2, and then 3 bars of 3. Or instead of bars, you could say groups. I mean, the reason we write bars of music is just to help us think about it, just to help us organize the music in our minds. The bars are imaginary. We can make the bars however you want. You could say it's 3 bars of 6/8, and then a bar of 8/8, and then a bar of 8/8 plus 3. There's different ways you could group it, but the easiest way to group it is to look at the small patterns of long, short, long, short, long, short, long, short, long, short, long, rest, long, long, short, long, short, long, long, short, long, short, long, rest. So hopefully that wasn't too confusing. I just thought it would be interesting to explain those rhythms. I'm going to do more videos like this in the future. And of course, this is just a teaser. So when Meshuggah releases the full song, Immutable, and of course releases the album Immutable, I'll definitely be doing more analysis of the really cool polymeter, the polymetric rhythms that Meshuggah uses. This is what djent really is, this use of polymeter over 4/4, using different alternating meter, irregular meter, asymmetrical meter, but superimposing it over 4/4 with that sweet backbeat in the snare, which makes it sound really cool and makes it sound like 4/4, but actually it is kind of 4/4, but it's polymeter over 4/4. So I'll see you next time.